Hey Sharon, thank you so much for your email. I just thought it'd be good to do a video just in case this can help someone else as well, you never know. So I just wanted to explain a bit about our fabric, just to get some understanding around how the silver content works. So first of all, I want to acknowledge that the 20% I think is referring to, in here we have, it says up to 20 grams of real silver, which I'll get to in a sec. So basically our bamboo fabric is deprived of 40% silver, 50% bamboo and 10% spandex. So it's 40% silver, but it's got 20 grams of real silver. So I'm just going to explain that, and it's a bit of a funny one. So basically there was another company that was putting in their listing that their products contain 17 to 18 grams of pure silver. And then people started asking me, so I thought I'd be best to add into our listing so that they could compare. So basically 17, 18 grams of pure silver per square meter is very good. Anything 20 and above is excellent. So ours is generally sitting between that 17 and 20%. So that's why I've put that in there, just to confuse everyone further. But to be honest, the main thing we actually really need to focus on is the lab. The test results to actually understand how well that product is shielding. So whether a product has 100% silver or 40% silver, to be honest with you, I know it seems confusing, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it shields better. So the most important things to think about is the way that the silver is weaved. So that will create the conductivity between the fabric and the source. So to give you an idea here, see with our fabric here, we've got a close up. And what that actually is it's three skinny bits of silver that are all sort of together and then weaved in a particular way that it will conduct. So even if there's little gaps, it will still allow the source to reflect or bounce off it. So that's, hopefully that clears up that. So yeah, so the grams, what the fabric is made of. Now, moving on to the lab test report, which is the most important thing to check whether it's with us or anyone else. Most companies will have an independent one. If they don't, I'd probably steer clear of that, to be honest, because you need this information. So the way it works, so with our products, they will deflect up to 99.8% of RF radiation. So remembering our fabrics are for things such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, these type of radiation sources. And our test result has been done between 30 megahertz, so you probably can't even really see the screen very well, but 30 megahertz up to 10 gigahertz, with the decibels being up to 54. And now this is what I want to show you. And hopefully I've got a shielding chart here. Now, hopefully this is important to see this on. So I'm just going to bring this in a bit closer. So when you're looking at any lab results, and our actual report we will upload to our website when we redo it, and if anyone wants it beforehand, please let me know. I'm happy to send it out. So basically what this is showing us here with the decibels is that home use, they say 20 decibels is above 90%, which is pretty good. Looking at this, you probably want to aim towards 40% would be ideal, which is 99% blockage. But even if it's 30 in between here, it's still pretty good blockage. But this is the important thing to note here. So once we sort of get above 40% and you move up to 60%, you can see that it's only added 0.9% of blockage from 40 to 60, and then it gets even smaller. So from 60 to 80, you're only adding on 0.1 and then upwards from there. So I guess more to the point is once you sort of reach that 40 decibels or in between here and here, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you get a silver fabric that can go up to 80 decibels, that's great. But to be honest with you, it's not that much better than a fabric that would goes to 60 or even 40. Anyway, I just wanted to show that graph to sort of try and understand. And so all fabrics as well are designed for different things, right? So we have our blanket is 100% silver, but that's to go in between two fabrics, so we don't really need that stretch. But with our bamboo fabric, we're using that for things that go on our head, this type of things that need that stretch. And so I guess the fabrics are made in such a way that you know, we can allow to do that, and we can use beautiful fabrics like the bamboo that we've chosen to just, create this beautiful product that does actually shield, quite high, even though it's only 40% silver. With that being said as well, if you look at the product, it's bamboo completely on one side, and then silver's kind of weaved into the back end. So, look at the test results, and that's the best way to know how well the product is going to shield. And you want to go for kind of that 40 and above is ideal if you can. Anyway, hopefully that answers your question in a long-winded way. But anyway, all the best.